Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 646 of Fallout 4. Last episode, finally got out of the castle, came back to Graveyard, switched some things out, had some terrible things go down with a vertibird, and me being in there, and then dance, and just, there was explosions and lasers, and it was good times. But we finally made it down to the Coast Guard pier, which is the right grid for us to explore, so we are ready to push east. I've already explored this. I think we had a quest and something like that took me here a long time ago. I think it was Nick's quest, if I'm not mistaken. But again, brand spanking new grid. So let's pay close attention to what we're doing here and get exploring. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm looking here at the map and whew, there's barely anything left. We're almost done. Like, what the hell? Now, I know, or at least I have heard that Fahaba is huge. I've seen Nuke World, obviously, you've gone there for the 7.62 ammo, but I've heard Far Harbor is a pretty damn big area too, and poses all kinds of new like threats and enemies and weapons and armor and all that jazz. Which we've seen a little bit of that because like Nuke World, all like the unique stuff, and we've seen a little bit of the stuff trickling over to the mainland with enemy drops. But yeah, I'm sure that'll take quite a bit to explore. But I seriously can't believe how far we've come. I mean, legit, like, this is the area to explore. It is absolutely nuts. And we are ever so faintly detected. Ah, there's a Protectron in there. That explains that. Oh, there's two Protectrons. I'm still gonna look through it, even though this grid seems to be empty. I'm still gonna look through it, see if there's any kind of like, I don't know, trap door or any crap on the ground, or I don't know. You know me, I'm trying at the very least, attempting, putting forth an effort to find things. A Deathclaw, just random Deathclaw hide in here. Don't mind if I do there, Senor Deathclaw. Alright, so we're a little bit far north for my taste, so we are technically just pushing over to the eastern portion of the grid again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I could have sworn really far away I heard gunfire. Also, I want to test something. So it's 11:26 a.m. I did spec into endurance. I maxed out my endurance last time, and I also spec'd into, and I maxed it out, solar powered. So I now slowly heal my radiation damage, and I also regenerate health. So I'm really curious to see how slow.
Picking up high levels of radioactivity.
Do I regen it faster than I get it when I'm in my power armor is my question. I'm not seeing that bar move. Dude, I mean, if I got out of my power armor, obviously I'd have no resistance, and it'd probably affect me a little bit more than that. But I legit resist the rads faster than that thing can give me the rads. Holy hell! Or at least I'm curing it faster than I'm getting it. Damn, that is awesome. I'll take those hub flowers. So there are Protectrons here. That could also be other things, but let's take it one step at a time. Two Protectrons. Ooh. A terminal and a door. What do we... Oh, I've seen these things before. What level are you? 122. That means I want to do this. I'm sorry, sir, but your fusion cores need not exist. I need to build up some crits. So look, did you see my health? Go back and watch that. Do you see the health that I lost and the fact that I got it instantly back? Oh my god, I am thoroughly impressed with the skills that I spec'd into. Holy shit. That's a lot of missile. Codsworth.
Grab anything
you're just, yeah, you're gonna have to be the one who carries that. Okay, so you dudes, I need to get my crits up, so I need to kill you. Hey, Radstag. I don't know where you came from, but I'm sorry. There's a glowing one over here. Sorry, guys. Come on, come on, I need the crits. I need the crits. Where are my Lucky Charms at? What the hell? It's like, I was walking around all like disoriented for a moment there. Oh! I don't think it's walking around anymore. Well, I'm sorry there, random Radstags. Apologies. Damn, those eyes are freaky. Apologies. But anyway, let's check this terminal. Ah, I was wondering if maybe it was like a bunker or went down into some place with like an instance in it, but no, it was just straight up a a storage for a sentry bot here. Was not expecting that just to like randomly open up as I walked by it, but we've seen things like this in the past. It was the what was it, the National Guard training yard or whatever, I think is what had this. That's down by County Crossing. Codsworth, can you
Heads up.
Yes, sir.
take that bag of cement? Because that is heavy. But hey, I got some fusion quartz and some missiles out of that. I suppose it's a win-win.
Nice.
Sure, take that. Codsworth, you are probably never going to be able to take that. I love how this is a big old bag of cement. And I'm just like, I got it.
Look alive. Get that.
Yeah, you pick that up. That shit's heavy. So you dudes, expert. Ooh. I can't help but feel that maybe, I don't know, I was supposed to open the door to get him to come out, but I guess he was angry. That was an expert. Remember, that was an expert. First password I guessed. Expert. Alright, Protectrons. Sorry, dudes. I need to build crits on you. You are not immediately hostile, which is good. I need you dudes to disperse. Because I can't Radium rifle you. You're too close. Alright, this should be good enough where they won't die. So you go ahead and die. And you follow suit. Man, the severe lack of lucky charms of my crits right now is really hurting me. I have 1 crit banked. I have 1 single crit banked. That's horrible. Out of like 5. 4. Well, technically 5. But, damn. That's definitely outside the norm for me. So I don't know what this thing is, but it's outside the grid, and we'll definitely be getting that later. So let's go east. And then we're the southernmost portion of the grid that I'm supposed to be in, so let's head north. So is this the Fairline Estates place? We're coming up on it. We're not quite there yet, but we're coming up on it. I don't remember doing that. There's just a random glowing radstag right there in pieces. I do remember destroying a radstag or 2, but not that radstag. I thoroughly remember doing terrible things. Let me check. Can I open this little box car here? Probably not, but I always like to look. No. I'm sorry, radstag. Unless somehow that's a piece of the radstag I took care of earlier. Damn. Bloody mess. The bloody mess is just... Whew, it's dirty. It is dirty. Alright, hello there, Brahmin. I think I've been next to that house. I thought I just heard heard some gunfire. So here's that one lady, and there's Teddy, which I still don't know why Teddy over here. Just I don't know, like Teddy's her dog, but you know she never said anything. We freed Teddy out of a cage, like raiders. You still like have nothing to say to me? Like I mean, I think I rescued your dog.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right here.
You're not even looking at me.
I'll take a look, sure.
You're not even looking at me, lady. I mean, I guess I can give you a snub nose and a 10 mil. Hard hat, sure. Just some random garbo we picked up. Why not? Do you have anything of value? I don't think you did. I don't think you even have really, any junk. You have a surprising amount of ammunition, but I'll just give you some garbo. Well, it was worth another check because maybe something loaded in since the last time we've been here. But no, it doesn't appear that she has anything to say about Teddy. I don't know, just a random dog here that was all trapped and we rescued him. I see you there, you stupid monkey trap thing. Any tripwires? Yeah! I don't like you. I don't like you.
What a quaint little cul-de-sac. I wonder nobody seems to be home.
I wonder why no one's here, Codsworth. So we're faintly detected. That could just be Eleanor over there. But this is an entire marked area on the map. And it did play like fancy music when I very first discovered it. So let's be a little cautious here. Be a wee bit cautious in the raiders or whatever up to the north. But I don't know if they had any association with the place.
Quaint little cul-de-sac.
Codsworth, you just said that.
Nobody seems to be home.
Okay, so there are multiple traps here chained. Alright, so the game does not want me to go in that way. Well, the game wants me to go in this way then. I was about to fly up to the roof, but okay. Any tarps? Well, hello, dead dude. So I guess you were just sort of chilling up here defending your homestead? Is that the vibe that I'm getting? Then I guess you just died being old. Are these? I hear a ton of ghouls. Do you hear that? It's very faint. There's a bunch of ghouls walking around in there. But yeah, looks like he was just defending his home and then he lost.
What a quaint
Codsworth!
cul-de-sac.
You said that 4
Wonder
times.
nobody seems to be home.
You said that 4 times. Codsworth, there's a bug in your programming. I don't know if I want to open that door yet. I feel like they're probably in there. Well, I guess it's a great thing that I have this gun now. Yeah, it looks like they're in that room upstairs.
There's a use to that.
Shh, Codsworth, the ghouls. Well, I guess I should have spec'd into adamantium skeleton. Maybe I could randomly have some, or not that one, the ghoul thingy. Maybe I could randomly have some ghoul friends. Not that I would ever even need to worry about that, but I feel like that'd cause more confusion than good. Like, I don't know, you go into an area and you'd be ready to just shoot all the ghouls that are out. Hey, look, I can see Codsworth through here. Can I see the ghouls from here? No. You'd go into an area where there's a ton of ghouls, and then I don't know, like maybe you'd hesitate because you wanted to see if someone's your friend or whatnot, but they'd all be hostile. Or better yet, like one of them becomes a friend, then you accidentally hit them, and then they aggro you randomly, and it's just, you know, not what you wanted. Oh, hey.
This should be fun.
I can see it from here. So level 22. Hey, buddy. Bloated glowing one. I crippled him. This is the thing that I missed the most about this weapon. So my question is, well, let me fly back out of here. Alright, so as long as I can do that, we're golden. You stay here. I don't want you killing the glowing one. He looks funny.
Try to give us a challenge.
Okay, I'll take it. It's funny because the door's chained, and you can actually fall through that. So if you could fall through that, you get stuck in here forever.
I can do this.
Codsworth, I don't want you shooting him. I'm specifically here so I can do this. I need to build a few crits. Oh, I got a lucky. I think I had 2 lucky charms proc on that. That is awesome. That is awesome. I have 3 crits now. Okay, so let's get out of here. Shut up, Codsworth. I was having fun. You leave me be. So nothing else in here, just 2 random ghouls. It sounded like there were more. I heard quite a few footsteps, but I guess not. I think that's really all she wrote in that house. Okay, so that was pretty cool. That was different. Nice. I guess we're just gonna hit up every single individual little home here to see what the hell is going on. What is going on here? So I guess ghouls are going to be the enemy of choice. Go figure. A cul-de-sac full of dead people. It would have ghouls in it. Ooh. And I need to pay attention for tarps that would appear. Hey, Codsworth. Way to just teleport next to me. Hey. Not that I need to fix up my power armor, but if I need to, I can. Yeah, pay attention for traps. Look for the things on the doors and shit. Why is that door slightly ajar? That's not something you normally see in this game. Doors just being ajar like that. Usually they're always open or they're always closed. You doing anything? Stop teleporting! I don't see any like traps hooked up to it. Alright. What do you got up here? Nothing. Well, at least there's no ghouls smacking me in the head. That's preferred. Just ever so slightly. I'm stuck. Got it. I did it. Okay, now we have a vantage point. What do we got going on up here? A twitching tree. Alright, about par for the course. The dead Brahmin, we saw those at the center. I'm just going to go house to house to house. I think that stands to reason. Ooh. What I got over here? Oh, Fallon's department store. So we did clear that already. Technically, I don't have to go back there through that. We've already been there in the past. On accident, but we did go there. I'll just drop down if it'll let me. You gonna let me? Just go in the ceiling. Who cares? Go through the roof. Doors are for suckers. Doors are for suckers when you have jetpacks. I want a jetpack in real life. Jetpacks would be all the rage, man. Be so much fun. Oh my god. All the trouble I would get into if I had a jetpack. Oh, hey! Hopefully I didn't miss something like this in one of the other houses, but straight up just a whole shit ton of loot right there in a random safe. Oh, they had a doggy, which means the doggy's not here no more.
What's mine is yours, sir.
You're damn right. I hope you can carry this stuff, because I gave you an assload of missiles earlier, buddy. Cryomine. Yeah, I don't know how much longer your carry capacity is going to hang out there, buddy. We're nowhere even near the castle yet, Codsworth. I gotta remember now, I'm carrying 45. Last time we weren't, and 7.62 was the ammunition of choice, but not anymore. So we've had a change up in the weapon roster, if you will. Change up in the weapon roster. Alright, it's a big ass parking garage, which I guess is somehow a part of Fallon's department store, but I've never looked through that. I've only looked through the main store.
What a quaint little
Again, the
cul-de-sac.
door is just
Wonder
slightly
nobody
ajar.
seems to be home.
I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to like spook me in some way, you know, or set me up for a trap. Like bunch of houses in a row all have the same like slightly ajar door with no traps on them, and I open up one of the doors and they explode in my face. I feel like they're trying to play me for a fool here. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, some bullets. Don't mind if I partake in those. What do you guys got upstairs? Also, anything out here real quick? Any tarps? No, nothing. It's awesome though having the Radium rifle back though. I've missed the explosive effect. The AK was fun, but the explosive effect, like that room full of ghouls just shooting randomly, and you know you hit a bunch of them, or like when I saw the super mutants earlier and I just shot the center one because I knew the explosions would hurt all of them. It's so good. Like it's definitely one of my favorites. I think there are arguably better prefixes out there. Well, that's one of my favorites. So a fun one is endless on a missile launcher and endless on a double barrel shotgun. So a double barrel shotgun, which would imply 2 shells with endless on it, and you just spec in that thing to make it as ridiculously damaging as you possibly can. Which I don't really remember if double barrels have more damage than a combat shotgun. It's just the combat shotgun has more capacity. But the fun factor, regardless of the damage, the fun factor on a weapon like that, good times. Good times. So not much in this house either so far. There's only that one house that had anything really unique to it. Well, they had a babby. That's probably a dead zombie babby at this point in time. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Maybe they shouldn't have fucked up. Maybe they should have had their kid get pulled out of cryogenic sleep and turned into an old man who's a jerk and created a bunch of kill me, kill you robots. Nah, we can't all be as good as Sean. I don't know if I'd say that was good, but Sean over here doing stupid shit. I'm not really too on the Institute's side for the most part. I don't know. I think like everything they're doing is just kind of stupid and seems like blatantly pointless. They have all this technology and they want to replace mankind? Like, what? How about we rebuild? How about we fix the Commonwealth? I don't know. They have all this tech down there. All this stuff, all this knowledge, all this know-how. I mean, well, hey, look. See, I feel like I probably missed some saves. But they're down there just living in their own little world being stupid. I think for a bunch of mad scientists that are awfully dumb. So that was the last house in the cul-de-sac. Huh. I wonder why this place gave me, I mean, it's not the first time, but it gave me fancy music when I entered it. I haven't really noticed anything overly special here, but usually when it does that, sometimes there's something of relevance here. Could be it's related to a quest in the future. Could be, might well be, honestly, but, whatever. At least I looted it. So you have nothing of note. Alright, so the map. North of here, we've obviously already checked out. That's where we got Teddy. That's where we freed him in the cage, and then we sent those raiders flying. Every definition of the word flying. The ragdolls in this game. Oh, the ragdolls. And a relay tower. I don't know if I've messed with this relay tower at all. I have no freaking clue. It's like right up there was his cage. It's like right over there somewhere. Alright, well, relay tower. I think we did. I think that satellite dish is extended. I think I came over here and I did it. I don't know. Let me check. Where's the terminal? Yeah, it's not, it doesn't need hacked or anything. Retract, yeah, this one I did. Alright, sometimes I forget because I've been to 1,000,001 of these relay towers. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember which one you have and have not used in some capacity. Damn, that place is big. Oh my god, I got framed there for a second when I loaded it in. So what did that say? Does that say Fallon? Does it says Fallon's. So I guess that's the parking garage for Fallon's department store. I don't know what this building is, though. Oh, that's Milton General. Okay. Now, we've gone through Milton General Hospital. I've cleared this place out. Like, the instance of it. Maybe not so much the outside of it, but, like, the actual instance I've gone through. So I don't really have any need to go through this building. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Plus, it's a little south of the grid anyway. I was just checking. Just checking right here. This is just something I need to remember for the future so I don't backtrack. What are we coming up on? What's this area? Ooh. This is all unexplored now at this point. This is all new shit over here. Hey, goodbye Fusion Core. Hello, inventory space. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh. Random camps. We can experience random people just sitting here, random adventures and whatnot. A microscope in a cooler? I mean, I've stored stupid stuff in containers before, but to leave it behind in a cooler? Okay. Alright. So that's Big John Salvage Yard. That's where crazy dumbass killed his whole family. we know what happens there. We know what happened there. Any super mutants spawn in again? Hello? Hello? No, I'm not seeing a soul. Not a soul. And I don't recall... I don't overly remember going through this building too much, but... No, I do. Wasn't there a super mutant that was sitting right here and I shot him in the back of the legs? I think I've been in this room too. Let me just check some of the stuff here, the containers. Do a once over. What do you got? Cabinet, so you've been looted. I missed the straw pillow. Yeah, see, we read this terminal. So yeah, I've been here. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta make sure. So this is an entire new grid that I need to pay close attention to. Let's zoom out. Codsworth, you said that a few times. I am not doubting your credentials there, buddy boy. Ooh. Oh. 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 I was just about to say, we might find some power armor. Okay. I know where 2 suits of X01 are. That doesn't look like a full suit, but 2 suits nonetheless. A frame. I think it's missing the legs. Nice. I hear... Not sure if it was gunfire or why it was super far away. It was super quiet. I heard something. Some more 44. I love how I left my base with 100 rounds of 44. I have more than that, and I've used quite a few shots. That's the beauty of this. So, left arm, right arm, torso, helmet, no legs. So, it's straight up missing all the leg pieces. Now, this is kind of nice, because there's power armor here and power armor here, and castle right over there. 2 suits of power armor that are not far away from the settlement. Looks like I have some running to do. Some errands. And I don't see anything in this part of the grid, so I'm not going to worry about it. I need to make a real strong mental note to remember in this area. I see a Guai. Right south of Big John Salvage Yard, there's a suit of X01. And at that South Boston military checkpoint, there's another suit of X01. Because it's not often I find X01 armor itself. Now the frames are a dime a dozen because you can purchase them. But the X01 armor itself is precious to me. Because I honestly don't know how I can get more. There's only going to be so many power armor spawns in the world. And those are based off of character level. So if your character's like level 1, you're not going to find X01 just chilling. Like, that could have been a T45 or a T60 if I was lower level. So it makes me wonder, like, could you have just played the game through a really low level and never have found X01? I really like, wonder about that. But because I'm high level, obviously I'm finding high level power armor, which is fantastic. But is there a way to get more pieces? Like, can you renewably? Can you, like, go to a stall, a vendor? Do they maybe sell, like, a piece or 2? Is there an enemy in the world that'll repetitively spawn? I don't know. Hey, Guai. You appear to have a dead babby. That's not cool. I mean, I don't like you, so I'm gonna kill you anyway, but you appear to have a dead babby. Oh, so you're only level 16, so I'm sorry. I wanted to get crits off you, but idiot savant's also laughing at you. You're a mean old Guai. Young Guai. Well, I think that might be the first labeled young Guai we've seen before. Huh. Consworth, can you stop walking over all this stuff? I need to loot it. So there's an ass load of bones here that, unfortunately, I cannot loot. I hate that. Missing out, man. Missing out on all that oil right there that I can't make. That sucks. I need oil for my machine guns. My pew-pew bang-bangs. Alright, let's check this little red rocket thingy here. Red rocket. Gas coolant recharge. Oh, baby. You got anything in here? I think I looted this before. Yeah. I think I came out of the grid and I was like, I'll check. So here we are right there, South Boston military checkpoint. See the power armor right over there? I have 2 power armor suits that I can see. Essentially, standing in this spot, I can see both of them. Oh, that is nuts. What time is it? I need to check something. Map. Was it 6 p.m. or is it 8 p.m. for the solar power? I think it's 6. 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. I was gonna stand next to those rad barrels, get outside of my power armor, get some rads, and see how quickly I replenished it. But no point right now. That'd just be stupid. I have to wait past some time. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This place is nowhere near as dense as the city, so it's much quicker. Much quicker to pan through. Alright, well, it looks like it's time to wrap the episode up, though, guys. Episode 646, we now have 2 suits of mostly complete X-01 power armor that I have access to, both of which are going to require me to take it back to the castle, so I need to... Ooh, we're detected. So I need to remember to do that. Ooh, it's a ghoul. Gangrenous Pharaoh Ghoul. Let's take it. Let's take the shot. I got him. Got him. Hey, buddy. I like crits, so come here. I need to get some crits. Oh, okay. That's the wrong way there, buddy. I'll shoot you in the butt. Pew! Oh my god. Well, there goes his limbs. And I just reached level 123, so now I have another point to spend. But yeah, guys, wrapping up here, episode 646. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.